Hey Fit Fam, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rebekah Miller. I'm a registered dietitian, certified personal trainer, aka the Fit RD. And if you like all things fitness, nutrition, and lifestyle, then you're gonna want to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video with me. In today's video, I'm gonna be discussing how to stay consistent. I feel like the biggest problem across the board when it comes to everyone's fitness and nutrition goals is that consistency is just not there, and people rely more on motivation than they do on discipline and habit building. And so this is where I'm going to teach you how to stay consistent in your fitness journey so that you could hit your goals and be fit for life. So the first thing I want to talk about is why consistency is important and why we shouldn't rely on motivation to keep us going. I always say that motivation cannot be trusted because motivation is fleeting. You're not going to be motivated every single day, every single season, every single year. Motivation is something that gets you started, but consistency, discipline, and habit is what keeps you going. All right. So if you're relying on motivation to keep you going on your fitness and health journey, then you're going to be starting and stopping over and over and over again while you're just waiting for yourself to get motivated. All right. So that's why I really want to talk about consistency here, because it really comes down to discipline and building habits for yourself so that you show up even on the days that you don't want to. Tip number 1 is to remember your why. So my last video on getting started on your fitness journey, I talked about what is your big goal? What is the why behind what you're doing? And that's really what is going to be the backbone to propelling you forward on your health and fitness journey. Is it because you want to prevent disease? Do you want to feel confident in your clothes and have more energy? I know a lot of people come to me wanting more energy, and that is the why behind what they do. Honestly, that's my why. I want to feel good every single day. And remembering why you started in the first place is what's going to keep you going on the days that you wake up and you don't want to get those tasks done. So really focusing on the reason why you started, the goal behind it, and the why, and always reflecting on that on those days that you don't want to show up, and remembering that if you quit, you're guaranteeing that you won't hit that goal in the first place. Tip number 2 is set realistic goals. I feel like this is the hardest thing for people because everyone wants to just jump on these crazy goals of I'm gonna run every single day starting tomorrow, or I'm gonna do insert low carb diet with no sugar cold turkey starting tomorrow, and then you end up crashing and burning by Thursday and feeling like a failure. You're not gonna stay consistent if your goals are not realistic to you. Yes, you need to challenge yourself and you need to go a little above and beyond, but it doesn't have to be that crazy. My biggest advice here is to pick 1 or 2 things that you can realistically do, that you know, I can accomplish this, I'm gonna work on this, and slowly build on that consistently. And remember, consistent doesn't necessarily have to mean daily. And build that habit and then add more as you go. A realistic goal in comparison to I'm going to run every single day would be I'm going to get started on a run walk for 30 minutes 3 times this week. I'd rather see you show up 3 times than try to do it every single day and burn out and quit by Thursday. Being consistent is so much more important than trying to do it all. And when you set realistic goals for yourself, you're more likely going to achieve your goal in the long run because you can stick to it. Tip number 3 is be okay with failure. I talk about this all the time, is that all or nothing mindset, or if you mess up, you've ruined everything and it's just over. With any goal that you're gonna set, regardless of if it's fitness, nutrition, work related or whatnot, you will fail. And that is a reality for every single person. But what changes the game is being okay with that failure and getting yourself back up the next day, the next meal, the next workout. I always say that the people who struggle with that all or nothing mindset are actually just committing self-sabotage. And I talked about this in my last video. Have you ever been that person that you try to do that unrealistic goal, you messed up on Thursday and you went into F it mode, and then you said, well, F it, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want, I'm just not gonna work out, and I'll start over Monday. That's actually self-sabotaging your fitness and health goals, and it's actually gonna lead you into that yo-yo dieting cycle that actually contributes to weight gain and poor health outcomes. Instead, pick something realistic. Be okay if you don't hit it every single time, because you know that you can pick yourself back up and keep going without self-sabotaging your health and fitness goals. All right, tip number 4 is planning ahead. So yes, when it comes to health and fitness, it will take time and it will be inconvenient. This is something that we all need to be prioritizing in our lives, and it's not gonna be easy at first. So I recommend planning ahead, whether that's planning out your meals the weekend before, ordering your groceries, knowing exactly your game plan for the week, whether that be prepping some lunches, dinners, or breakfast ahead of time to take with you to work, or maybe it's prepping out your workouts so you know exactly what you're doing on what days. Have you ever heard of that saying that says, fail to plan, plan to fail? It's completely true. If you just try to wing it on your health and fitness goals, you might not stay consistent, but instead planning ahead of time, putting those things in your schedule, making those meals ahead of time, or at least getting a game plan for yourself, you're more likely to stick to your goals and feel your absolute best and stay consistent on the journey. Tip number 5 kind of goes along with tip number 4, but is to schedule it in, all right? We are busy people, and if you just put this on the back burner, you're not gonna make time for it. It kind of goes hand with plan ahead, so maybe while you're planning out your meals, your snacks, your workouts, and whatnot, schedule in that time so you show up to plan it in the first place. If you're struggling with getting in workouts at a specific time, maybe it's because you're not planning it and showing up for yourself. So a good tip I have for you is that try to plan out 2 or 3 workouts a week, the time that you're gonna show up, and don't miss it, because that is time for yourself that you have dedicated and time blocked for. You wouldn't miss a date with a friend or a boyfriend or a significant other if it's on the calendar. So don't miss a date with the gym for yourself. That's basically just saying that your priorities are not there. And so making sure that you're planning ahead and scheduling in maybe when you're gonna meal prep, maybe when you're gonna plan your meals. For example, I know that on Saturdays, I order my groceries to pick up on Sunday. And then Sunday, I always schedule about an hour of time to grab the groceries and then prep out some lunches and breakfast for the week for me and Michael. In regards to our workouts, we'd have a rough estimate outline of what times we're gonna show up for our workouts so that we can stay consistent. And I understand that not always having it on schedule is gonna be 100% accurate, but I guarantee you scheduling it, you're gonna show up so much more often than if you just tried to wing it and wait till the right opportunity. To say is reach out for help, reach out for accountability, hiring a coach, doing something along the lines of that. I kind of mentioned that in my last video. A great option if you're wanting to be held accountable or get assistance on your fat loss goals is you can consider the Fit RD membership. This is my subscription program that helps you get the education you need, the tools that you need to lose fat, get fit, and be consistent, you guys. It comes with monthly meal plans, monthly workout guides, so you know exactly step by step what to do, and then also some meal ideas for what to eat. And it comes with monthly nutrition education, so you know exactly what you need to do to eat right for your goals. So this is something that you're interested in, I will leave a link in the description box, and you can just sign up and you're good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you got a lot of good tips on how to stay consistent in your health and fitness journey. If you liked this video and you want to see more content from me, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video so it can be seen to more people. Also, share it with a friend who might need help with staying consistent in their health and fitness journey as well. And if you are trying to stay consistent, I want to hear your fitness goals in the comments below so I can support you on your fitness and nutrition journey. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.